We are about to have the first match of the 2018 Clowntown Christmas Tournament about to kick off. Here we go. Got the Orphanage versus two Trashy Boys. Red, Direct, and Dark on the kickoff. So Orphan puts it into the corner, left side of the blue side. A little bit of latency issues going on here, so I apologize for that. Red X trying to keep the pressure on into the blue end. Tragic Bronson and Dark trying to keep the ball away from their goal. Orphan tries to win the 50. They're unable to get it into the goal. Red and Orphan here keeping a lot of pressure on this blue team. The Orphanage, though, making sure they keep it up. Dark not giving up, not letting them have all the pressure. Dark tends to go for a wall aerial, seems to lose control of his aerial though, unfortunate for that. Oh, unfortunate touch on Orphan, unable to get the backflip clear, and Tragic Bronson puts in the first goal of the game, putting up two Trashy Boys up 1-0 here, early in game one. Zen of the Power, thank you for the follow, I really do appreciate it. Dark and Red on the kickoff. Red gets the pressure onto the blue side. Tragic Bronson going up, waiting. Ever so Orphan, he goes in the aerial, just barely misses a touch. Red keeps the pressure on. Orphan goes up for the aerial. Dark there to clear it out though. Red following it down. Dark catches it on the side wall. Passes over to his teammate. Tragic puts his shot on goal. Orphan there with the clear tie in center. Dark up for the aerial. Taps it back towards goal. It's at the top crossbar. And Tragic is there to put it in. And this is a 2-0 lead for two Trashy Boys. Ever so Orphan there. A little late on his challenge on that save and unable to stop that goal from going in. See if the Orphanage is able to change their play style and get some more pressure and actually put some shots on goal here. It's still early, it's still plenty of time. Dark and Tragic, a little miscommunication, bump each other on the side boost. Red gets it clear. Dark puts the ball high in center, goes up, gets a touch. Orphan meets him there for a 50-50. Tragic back passes it to Dark. Dark's going back to his corner to get boost. Tragic, Dark, it seems to be another miscommunication. That ball gets centered, but his teammate is not there to put it in. Orphan trying to keep the pressure, keep the ball into the blue corner. Tragic clears it to the left side, goes up the wall, clears it out center. No one to goal for the red team. Red gets back there to challenge that shot though. Dark rotating back. Tragic trying to keep the pressure onto the orange side. Red with a clear down center. But Dark boots it back. This is on target. Orphan gets a touch though, but still center. Orphan, clear. Tragic puts a shot on goal. Orphan and Red team up for that save. That was a very close one. They need to get the ball away from their goal. Back passes it to Orphan. Orphan with a booming clear down to the blue side. Dark keeps the ball away from the goal, puts it into his corner, catches it, trying to take it down. Flicks it just past Orphan, but Orphan's teammate, Red, is there for the challenge. Tragic with the clear, keeping it down the left side. Oh, almost a top corner shot coming in from Orphan, but Red is there to clean it up, and we have a goal for the Orphanage. This is 2-1. This is a very good game. You can see that the red team is starting to adapt, trying to keep more pressure on these shots and on the blue team, trying to not let them get comfortable. Red tries to go up the aerial, just unfortunately mistimes his drive up the side wall and misses. Ball is rolling slowly in front of the orange goal. No one there to put it in. Dark trying to put it high in center again for his teammate. Orphan is there to clear it back out. Dark turns around, puts more pressure on goal. Red with a missed clear, but no one there again to finish this goal. Tragic beats Orphan on the wall. No one in goal. Miscommunication on the side of the Orphanage. No one's back, and this is an open goal for Tragic Bronson, putting his team up 3-0. Alright, on the kickoff, Red and Dark again here. Orphanage there to follow up on the kickoff, puts it in the star center. Tragic with the clear down. Orphan tries to go for a touch, unable to get one. Tragic able to get the touch around Red. shot on goal, but Orphan's able to rotate back, recover, and be able to save that shot. Dark trying to catch the ball off Red's touches. Red gets it around him, though, waiting on the corner. Boots it around, Tragic. Orphan is there, taps it over Dark. This is a goal for the Orphanage. What a play. Good patience on the part of the Orphanage here. The late tap to get it around one goalie, and then Orphan with a little love tap to get it over top, and Dark puts it in here. And they're back into a one-goal separation here in this game. Orphanage trailing two Traction Boys here with 1:34 left in game one. Tragic on the kickoff. Red is still back. What a fake on that kickoff, it looks like. Dark with a clear off to the side. Ball's going center. Dark touches it again, forcing Red to have a missed hit. Dark and Bronson with some miscommunication, hitting each other in the corner. Red taps the ball high and center over goal for his teammate. Teammate is unfortunately unable to get there in time. Ever so Orphan with an unfortunate tap. Dark trying to get back, unable to get a good powerful hit with a lack of boost he had there in that moment. And Orphan able to recover, get back and get the ball cleared back away from his goal. Orphan trying to flick it around Dark. Dark is patient, wasting goal and able to get the clear. Orphan tries to go for a backflip shot. Red with a shot on goal. The Orange team is definitely putting a lot more pressure here on this Orphanage team. I'm sorry, on the Trashy Boys. Red here with the booming shot down, just going to be off the right side of the goal. Orphan with a shot on goal, right side, we would tie game! Tie game, there's Orphan with a nice shot from midfield. And tie game here with 32 seconds left. The pressure that this Orphanage team is keeping on the blue team is definitely holding up here. They have brought themselves back into this game. Red and Dark on the kickoff. High kickoff right back towards the orange side. Orphanage touches it. Red goes up, misses his aerial, unfortunately. Tragic waiting patiently for the catch. Orphanage is in goal. Is he going to be able to get it past him? He tries to win the 50 to the left side. Dark goes up, get a touch, unable to get a touch. Red and ever so Orphan with a double commit on that clear. Tragic puts it off to the left side. Ever so Orphan pushing up for it. Tragic Bronson misses, but gets bumped out of the way. Red takes up the side wall. 2 seconds left here. The touch of the ground will go into overtime. And this is overtime here in game one. Still anybody's game. Both teams are adapting to the other team's play styles, and this has become a very close match. Early on, the Trashy Boys definitely had this game. It seemed like they had control of it, but then Orphanage figured out a method, started putting some more pressure on, and were able to get some good shots. Tragic was trying to pass it back to Dark. Dark decided to rotate back into the safe play here in overtime. Orphan cleared it back down, missed shot. Dark trying to clear it back the other side. Orphan rotates back, able to get the save. Red here with the pressure. Tragic Bronson, though, is able to rotate back again, not allowing an easy shot on goal. Picks up the wall, shoots it down the left side, trying to keep the pressure here on the Orange team. Orphan keeps it into his corner. Tragic with a tap towards goal. Red boots it back outside. Orphan chasing up the wall, puts it up high in center. Red beats the ball by Dark. Dark puts it high on the right side. Goes up to the ball, taps it towards center. Red with a backflip that actually ends up helping clear the ball away, not allowing Tragic to come up. Kind of puts the ball high and close in front of the Red goal. Red team is not going up for these challenges above their own goal, not using their boost for that. Orphan tries to flick it past Dark for a goal. Unfortunately not able to. Red with very little boost, trying to keep the pressure going. Dark aerial puts it this towards goal. Orphan there though to catch it and boot it back down to the blue side. Dark with low boost, trying to get back to help his teammate. Tragic able to clear it on his own and buy his teammate time to get back and get some boost. Red puts it in corner, bounces out towards the center. Dark clears it down. Orphan keeps it on the side boost, catches it. Trying to put some pressure, doesn't get a touch. Dark with the ball over top of Red. Red trying to keep it clear, trying to keep the ball away from the goal, and a pinch save coming in from the Orphanage. What a game. Both these teams are trying to put these shots on goal, but both unable to get a shot on target. Red with a nice touch. Dark there to catch it. Gets challenged by Red, who boots it into the far left corner of the blue side. Orphan up. That's shots on goal, but it's real low, real lofty. Dark with a touch over to force Red to miss it. Dark has a ball in the orange corner, taps it up high, taps it up again. may have ended up costing his teammate a chance to shoot that there, but also did not allow Orphan to clear it. Dark taps it up high. Red is in reverse. This is a bad spot to be. Tragic with a shot. It goes over Red. This is the goal! Game 1 is going to go to Trashy Boys. It was a good game. They took the lead early on. What a time. Absolutely fantastic. And again, game 1 was phenomenal here. Oh. Early on, though, definitely the Trashy Boys had control of that match. And they were able to come back and bring themselves back into it after allowing the Orphanage back into this to get a chance to get to overtime. But unfortunately, at the end there, the lack of boost and a little bit of bad positioning on the orange team with a little too much pressure out of their own goal allows for the blue team to push it back in. And we're getting ready to go into game 2. We're now joined by my buddy Biz here to help us the rest of this fantastic thing. What a first match to start off the tournament. Overtime. What a game.
Guess we can turn this on, that way you guys can hear Mayfie.
Alright, and here we go with game 2. Dark clears the ball away from his own goal down center. Red is there, puts a high hit, goes off to the right side. Orphan with the pressure gets an unfortunate second touch, which allows Dark to take control of the ball. No, orange team is back, and this is an early goal here for the Trashy Boys. Unfortunate. Dark gets a little touch to get it past Red before he's able to fully commit on that hit.
Got him a breakaway.
Just 16 seconds in game 2. Trashy Boys put another point on the board. Red and Dark on the kickoff. Dark goes high towards the orange side. Orphan is there to clear it back down towards the blue. Tragic. Bronson able to answer immediately with a clear back to the orange side. Tragic taps it back to his teammate. Dark clears it off to the right side. Takes the ball up the air. Going for an aerial. Goes off the ceiling. But unfortunately unable to get it towards the goal. Tragic is up again. Challenging. Lots of aerial plays coming in off the blue team. So this time Orphanage. It's a little flick tap over to the right side. Boots it up high. Red with an unfortunate backflip gives Dark a clear deep into the orange side. But he also recovers back to keep it away from his goal. Red on the right side, taps it towards center for his teammate. Orphan is there for a shot, but Dark gets a piece of it to clear it away from his goal. Dark with a high and booming hit to the right side. Hits it towards goal. Orphan is there for a save. The pressure from the blue team early into this match is definitely evident. You can tell they don't want the orange team to get comfortable again. Oh, but that's all high, unfortunate, with an open goal. Red hits the ball a little too high there. Dark taking it down the left side. Red comes in for the challenge, pitches towards the red goal. Dark gets the pinch to go his way over top of the goal, but Tragic Bronson was not ready for that and unfortunately unable to get there to put a shot on goal. 50 there for Orphan. Boots it down into the orange side. Red challenges. Dark clears it out right in front of Orphan, who boots it down. Blue team trying to clear this ball back out to relieve some of this pressure the orange team is putting on. Shot from Orphan just off to the left side of the goal, and Dark taking it high up the wall. Ball coming back down to the deep side. Tragic. Trying to keep the pressure away from his goal as much as possible. Very little boost here on this play, but still trying to keep the pressure. Orphan thinks, realizing he had little boost, decides to challenge. It was a good move on his part. tries to relieve some of that pressure. Dark catches it, tries to flick it over Orphan, but unfortunately also hits it too far to the right side. And with a dunk there from Dark to put him up 2-0 here with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the match. Biz, this is definitely tell the blue team is putting a lot more pressure here in this match than they were in the first one. Not sure if my partner's mic is muted on his end or not. Orphan is trying to keep some pressure of their own here. Dark clears it off to the right side, catches it, takes it down. Red trying to decide how to do this, flips out of the way on accident. Dark puts it up high. Bronson is there for the catch, but unfortunately hits the goal too high in the air. And he goes off the top crossbar. Orphan trying to go for an aerial here, flicks his way past the ball on accident mid-air. Tragic bumps Red in the air, goes for another bump in goal on Orphan. Dark tries to go for a shot, and Orphan gets a booming clear. Both blue defenders having to rush back now. Oh, Red misses his chance at a shot there. And we saw Orphan goes off the wall, misses. Dark trying to keep them clear, but Red able to meet that shot and to clear it down to the blue side, relieving, again, the pressure coming in from the blue side. We can definitely tell the blue team's trying to play more physical this game. See a few bumps come out from them. Oh, unfortunate touch by Tragic. Moves that ball just out of the way, not allowing Dark to be able to put a shot on net. But here's some more of that physical pressure I was talking about coming in from the Trashy Boys. Dark puts the ball up high in center, goes for an aerial, unfortunately misses. Tragic, Orphan have a 50 in front of the orange net, goes off to the side. Tragic touches it, but Red is waiting there, catches it. Dark keeps the clear away. 34 seconds left. The orange team needs to get some points on the board if they want to have any sort of chance to get back into this match. High. Booming shot above. Orphan waiting for it to come down. Dark, patient, hits it up the high on the wall. Red with a booming clear off to the right side, keeping the pressure away from his goal. Tragic pitches it up high himself. Goes up for an aerial, hits it, puts it out center. Orphan is there to try to clear it. Unfortunately doesn't get the clear. Bronson keeping control of the ball. Orphan tries to clear it, but with 1 second left, this game is over. And now we have Demolingus versus... It's only Slay if the ball's touched. What a name. Abbreviated on the overlay. But, man, what a name that is. Demolingus coming in here. Having returned from the last tournament we ran, got second place. Yeah, runners up after a bracket reset, though. So it was definitely a fantastic tournament. Vex is up in the air. Gom meets him there. Pi, waiting patiently in the corner, catches the ball. Takes it clear, puts it up high over the other side. Only returning member for Demolingus, though, is Vexus. As Valder, unfortunately, having to back out of the tournament last minute. But Vexus is a returning runner-up member of the Demolingus, so he's definitely got some experience in these Clowntown tournaments. Pi booting it down into the orange team. Avril Levine catches it. Tries to win the 50. Gom in goal. The Vexus is there with the pass coming in from Pi and puts up Demolingus early on. 4 minutes still to go in this match. Pi wins a 50, gets a nice hard pass, and then boots it. Powerful shot into the top side of the goal. And Vexus Gom on the kickoff. Seems to go pretty even. Avril and Pi with another 50 in the middle after the kickoff. Pi boots it up high in center. Goes up for an aerial to keep control and pressure into the blue side. But Avril Levine is there. But Vexus with a little touch, a little cheeky little touch to keep the ball away from the blue team. But Gom trying to keep the pressure on. Wins a 50, and this is going to be a goal here for iOS. I'm just going to call him iOS because I'm not saying that entire name every time I need to. But, you know, iOS definitely here Making sure they're not going to get put down easily here in this game. Definitely to make this a match. Pie, Admiral on the kickoff. Admiral gets a touch. This is high and going towards net. Vexus with a difficult clear, but Gom is there, and just like that, Gom and Admiral being put up another goal. What a touch coming in from Admiral to center that, putting Vexus in a very difficult spot. And just like that, he turns around. It's now a 2-1 game for the Blue Zag. And the kickoff here again. Admiral's keeping the pressure, follows the ball, very limited boost, flicks it towards the side, and wins a 50! What is going on?
Got a dunk.
With this dunk play, keeps it, flicks it past Vexus, and then puts himself in position to dunk Pie's clear into the top side of the goal. And just like this, in a matter of 30 seconds, iOS has put themselves 2 goals up. Chad is yelling, dunked on. What a play. Avel puts the shot on goal. It's just off to the right side. Keeping trying to keep control. Pie and Vexus trying to boot the ball down to the blue side. Vexus gets a flick pass but gets bumped by Gom, but Pie is there to follow up his teammate. Goes off the ceiling. Almost gets the aerial. What a play that would have been. Vexus with a shot goal, and just like that, they answer. What a show there. Pie going up for a ceiling shot, and Vexus just getting up there above Gom and able to hit this difficult angle in the air like that, putting it in the top left corner. Just like that, it's another 1-goal game. Vexus with the kickoff straight towards the goal. Gom stays back though, able to clear that away. Pie is up, heads it high in center. Abel's there for the clean. Vexus on the right side, waits, boots it back towards center. Gom tries to get it clear, unfortunately get a touch. Pie is there, boots it high into the blue corner. Gom clears it off to the left side. Pie turns back around, gets it high in center. Abel's there for the clear. Vexus trying to get it around the blue defenders. Abel catches it, not allowing Vexus to take it from him. Pie turns, takes the ball from Abel, picks it up the wall. Definitely seeing the orange team is trying to use as many aerial plays as possible here to force the blue team to have to use a lot of boost on defense. With a pinch there by Vexus to keep the ball away from his goal. He's up, boots it down towards goal. But Abel with a nice clear off to the left side. Gom boots it down to the orange corner. Centers it on accident, but Vexus is able to recover. Abel waits patiently, but Pie not falling for the slow play. Able to clear it away. Vexus waits and goal, clears it back off to his side. Trying to get the pressure from the blue team relieved here. Abel got the ball, goes up for aerial, pitches it on the ground, and just like that, up 4-2. Pie expecting the ball to bounce, and when Abel pinches it on the ground like that, puts him out of position, squeezes it underneath, and unfortunately Vexus is not able to rotate back to give his teammate the support in time, and that ball goes in. Abel with a shot on goal. Pie clears it off to the right side. Vexus clears the ball high, met by Gom, but he wins the 50 in the air. Taps it high and center towards goal. Pie is up, and this is a goal coming in from Demalingus, not to be counted out. Both teams putting the pressure on here in game 1. Pie and Abel on the kickoff. Pie catches the kickoff, takes up the wall, and gets the boost. Goes off the ceiling, going for these flashy plays that we spoke of just a second ago. Which is a risky thing to do. Be going for, ceiling shots while you're down a goal in a tournament. But it's all for the fun here in Clowntown. And they're definitely trying to make the highlight reel. Remember the first time you met Gom? He was wearing overalls and carrying a trash bag. Hell yeah. Chad is having a good time over here. Gom touches the ball down. Admiral puts the... Gom keeps it. pressure on the orange side. Slight touch. Abel with a touch around Pie. Vex is able to turn around and keep the pressure away. I'm trying to keep the pressure on the orange side. Again, Pie there with the clear. Abel clears it across the entire court. Dom gets the ball past Pie, but it is unfortunately wide. Goes for side boost. Goes up. Taps it down. Vexus clears it. 4 seconds left. The orange team needs to get a point on the board here. First game goes to IFET. It ain't Slay if the balls don't touch. It's only Slay if the balls touch. So, that's my bad. I misread the name. But game 1 goes to iOS. What a game. Both teams showing lots of skill. And we're definitely in for a good series here. Biz, what are your takeaways from that first game? What do you want to see coming into the second game here?
We need a lot more pressure out of Demolingus.
Yeah.
Compared to the last tourney, it's like it doesn't exist.
Yeah, this is definitely a different team. Vexus is a returning member of Demolingus. Pi is a last-second fill-in due to Isvalder, the teammate that was supposed to be for Vexus, having to back out. So.
I think if they get their pressure going again like they did in the last tournament, they'll be doing pretty damn good.
Yeah, both teams, they definitely have the skill. I think that, they came out, got that early goal, and I don't know if they laxed off or they weren't expecting what was happening. But after that, those, three goals back to back coming in from iOS was definitely probably caught them off guard, put them on their back foot, and then they had to chase for the rest of the game. And you don't want to be having to chase in a game like this. So I'd like to see if the orange team takes that and puts more pressure on during this game here. Admiral keeps the ball down the left side. Vexus up in the air, takes the ball high in center, doesn't get a touch on the ball. Gom boots it down high into the orange side. Pi boots it below Gom as he's falling from the ceiling. Keeping the pressure here. Pi boots it towards the center for Vexus. Vexus with a shot. Admiral was there for the save though. What a shot, what a save. But definitely the pressure showing up here from the orange side. A little too much pressure. No one is back, and Admiral tries to touch us from the goal. Unable to get the touch necessary though. Thankfully for the orange team, that didn't go in. Gom with a demo after Vexus gets a hard clear down towards the blue side. Admiral centers it. Gom takes the ball off the top of Pi's car. Admiral with a shot just off the right crossbar. Gom challenging Vexus in front of the orange goal. But Pi catches it and starts booting it down towards the blue side. Gom with a missed hit. So did Pi, and then Admiral boots it down. Vexus with a hard clear. Gom is waiting in the center for it though. Definitely a very fast-paced game here. Early on, both teams trying to take command early of ball control.
You can also tell a huge difference in skill sets that have changed from the first tournament to this tournament.
There's a lot more technical plays going on in definitely in this match and in this little tournament. First tournament was definitely a very wide range of ranks that were involved. It definitely seems that we have a lot more of a, close-knit family here, and a lot more. The ranks have gotten a lot closer over the past couple months, so definitely, the competition is going to be fierce here today. You and I have been around here for a while in Clowntown. We're part of all along of these private. And Vexus sneaks a shot in on the backside. And just like that, Demolingus is a 2-0 lead here in Game 2. Definitely showing that pressure that we asked them to bring us. Gom caught backwards in goal and unable to get the backflip to clear that out. Like I said, we've been around here. We've been watching these private matches we run around in Clowntown, and we definitely see a lot of people. Skill sets definitely develop quite a bit, especially in the past couple months. So it's definitely cool to see some of the players showing some of their skills here. Avril Lavigne catches the orange team with a little too much aggression and able to put it into the far right side. And now, Iowa has only one goal back. They're still in this. Still way too much time for Devilingus to get comfy. High, catches it, clears it, catches Avril with the pre-jump, and puts them back up. 2 goals. Nice clean catch, and a follow-up. The second touch just catches Avril Lavigne with that free read, and it's unfortunate. You know, the pressure. They're trying to play fast, but it looks like Devilingus is definitely coming out with the speed. But on the kickoff, Avril answers almost immediately.
That's a kickoff goal.
Speaking of speed, look at the speed on this kickoff. Just beats Pie to it. What an answer. Just like that. Still a 1-goal game. Still just the halfway mark here in game 2. I'm trying to fake an aerial with zero boost. Dom gets bumped trying to clear that. The ball still gets pushed down to the orange side. Vexus clears it himself. Tries to pitch it off the ground and boot it down to the blue side. Back pass from Avril to Dom. High and Vexus trying to keep the ball high and away, forcing the blue team to use as much boost as possible. Avril with a nice clear. Dom pushing it down into the orange end. Pie trying to keep the pressure away from his own goal. Avril pushes it to the side, takes the corner boost, but Pie is able to still use what boost he has remaining to clear the ball back into the blue end. Catches it, flicks it past, but it's just too wide to go into goal. Back passes it to his teammate. Vexus goes up. Got him there to clear it though, not allowing for another passing play to come out away from Devilingus. Pie with another center. Vexus with a backflip hit. High, but slow, allowing Avril to have time to recover. Vexus slow roller towards center. Avril catches this. Takes too long, and that's a 50 that's going towards the net. Dom able to recover in time. Lots of booming clears here in the second half of this match. Neither team giving up any good, solid control. High with the booming center. Dom demos. Vexus making sure there's no one there to receive that center. Pie, another booming clear. Dom rotating back. Pie trying to keep the pressure on here for the orange team, but that is really, really high hit. Vexus waits on the far side, trying to boot it back to center. Pie up off the wall. Gets it not quite as powerful of a touch as you might have wanted. Vexus is there, met in the air by Avril again. Again, a lot of booming clears coming in from both sides, trying to keep the ball away. Pie taps it back to Vexus. Vexus has it up. 10 seconds left. Gets it past Avril. Puts him up 2 goals with just 8 seconds left. That might be the final dagger for game 2. And it looks like we're going to see
game 3.
A game 3 here in this second series. Dom puts it down, but Vexus there to relieve the pressure. And with 1 second left, it is all over here in game 2. Devilingus takes a game. You're tied at 1 game apiece. And now we're going into game 3.
And I'll be bouncing out because it's about time for my match.
About time for your match. Well, good luck to you, man. We'll get you back in here later on, see what your thoughts were. But good luck to you, and wish you the best. Again, guys, game 2 here. You definitely, we asked for, we need more pressure coming out of Devilingus here. And in game 2, they definitely brought more pressure, for sure. And you saw it here with a 4-2 win over iOS. Going down to game 3. Both teams here have a point to make. Both teams, Demolingus returning runner-ups from our last Clowntown tournament, wanted to make a stance, wanted to make sure that, no, this is not a fluke. Our team is here to make a stand again. Will we keep seeing that? We'll find out here in game 3. Demolingus versus iOS here in the Clowntown Christmas Tournament. Everybody hang out in chat. Red, every so word for Clowntown. Zena the Pirate, Dark Star, Clean, Rogue, Princess Gaming. Everybody, thank you guys for hanging out. Gom, you guys are all amazing. Appreciate you guys choosing this channel to come watch the stream. Biz is also streaming this tournament over on his channel. So feel free to go check him out. And the kickoff. Vexus versus Gom. Gom gets to go down to the red side. Pie boots it up. Vexus clears it deep down into the blue side. Gom reads that center. Reads the push by Pie as well. Vexus rotating back to goal. Gom boots it up high, but Pie beats Apple to it. Pie trying to win a 50 there with the ball towards the goal. Vexus waits on the left side. Gom meets Vexus, keeping it away from the fan. That's a shot is slow. Apple clears it off to the right side. Vexus towards the center. Pie's shot is high and off target. Vexus with a light little touch, but Apple is there to clear it off again, away from goal. And Vexus with a nice save keeps the Apple shot from going in. Vexus shot on target. Gom clears it off. Pie clearing it back towards the orange side. Apple caught on the wall at a very unfortunate spot. Pie capitalizes on the unfortunate situation there and pinches it away into goal. Gom and Vexus on the kickoff. Vexus boots it down just off to the left side of the goal. Gom reading Vexus hit again. Gom has been reading a lot of good challenges here. Pie boots it up high and deep towards the blue side. Vexus is up, keeps pushing it down towards iOS's goal. And that's going to go in just like that. Vexus with a, is that a 50 he wins to push that in? Off the top of Apple's car. Just reads his touch, bumps it in the goal, and with that, Demolingus takes a 2-0 lead here in the third game of this series. Gom, just a shot on goal. Vexus clears it off towards the center. Pie meets Apple there for a challenge. And like that, another goal coming in from Pie. 3-0. Demolingus is taking control of this game. Vexus boots off the ceiling, goes for a ceiling shot, which may not have been the play there. But they're up 3-0, so I guess you can start. God boots it down towards orange goal. Pie with the clear. Apple goes up to the side, hits it off the corner. Vexus catches it. Gom there to put it to the side, trying to relieve some of this pressure. Both orange members up on the wall. Vexus gets it underneath of Avil, and what a shot coming in from Vexus! He hits it, and it comes down and taps it below Avil. What a shot! Clip it! Coming in from Vexus in chat. You guys heard him. Clip that shot for him, guys. Go ahead and clip that shot for him. He wants to see it. I'm sure Zed already did. He's fangirling over here. Gum. The high clear. Minute 40 seconds. Down by 4. iOS definitely need to start putting some pressure on here. Vexus takes this. Almost tries to save the shot himself, but it goes in, and with a very demanding lead here in Game 3. I mean, at this point, anything is possible, but this is definitely in control by Demolingus. Remember, guys, whoever wins this is not out of it. There's a loser's bracket that's going to be played tomorrow, and then the championship matches will be played at the end of tomorrow's stream as well. Tomorrow, again, we start at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, just like we did today. We got a couple more matches still to go today, guys, so don't think we're going anywhere. Admiral coming in with a demo. You can definitely tell they're not communicating as well. There's lots of double commits coming in from both sides. At this point, Vexus and Pi are just trying to have some fun. Vexus goes for a bump in goal, forcing Avil to jump, allowing another shot to go in. This is now 6. Oh. And they are not letting up here. And just like that, purple little touches, then Malinkus goes up 7 to nothing. Now you have to wonder, are they going to own goal here to force the Brazil? I want to see Brazil spammed in chat if they do it. If they put up a goal on their own goal, I want to see Brazil spammed in chat. Okay? I want to see it. Definitely not a lot going on here. Definitely can tell this game is out of hand. They're just letting the time run out. Vexus puts a shot on goal. And what we'll see in the Brazil, they all go to give the Brazil, fill the shot with Brazil's an exclamation point. Hype. With 6 seconds left. This is all about over. Congratulations to Demolingus on winning the first round. They will move on in the winner's bracket. iOS will definitely just be dropping down into the loser bracket. We'll still have a chance here. Alright, Jingle Ballers with a team of IQ Losers and Santa versus Biz and Jim Tom. Santa comes in with a shot, top quarter, and just like that, the Jingle Ballers put a point on the board. Alright, I need to change the game number here, because it still says 3, because I am behind. Professional, by the way. Alright. On the kickoff, ball's into the orange side on the wall. iKill takes the ball off the wall, boots it down towards center. Jim Tom there with the challenge, keeping the pressure onto the orange side. Center with the boom deep into the blue corner. Biz trying to catch it, trying to keep the ball away from the Jingle Ballers team, which is a very very, aggressive team, and these two players have played together quite a bit. As a bomb attempt coming in from Kill, but Biz able to dodge it, recover, and to save the shot coming in from Santa. Biz boots the ball down towards the orange goal. Santa with a high clear. Jim Tom trying to challenge. Santa beat to the challenge. Biz getting boost. Maybe would cost him this goal though. Santa catches it, puts it into the far side, not giving Biz time to recover. As I said, this Jingle Ballers team have played together a lot. They know each other very well. Jim Tom and Biz, I don't believe they have played together as nearly as much. So definitely going to be interesting to see if that familiarity of the Jingle Ballers goes into their advantage here. Both members of Biz & Co. Santa challenges that. Biz catches on his own goal, pushes it down towards center. I killed there. Booted into the quarter. Goes up, puts it off the back wall. Oh, tries to go for a save. The goal steal coming in from high kill. It doesn't even stop in competitive matches. What a play. I kill Biz on the kickoff. The fake by I kill. Santa is there. Jim races up to hit it. Kill puts it really high on the right side. Biz is up to challenge this. Boots into his corner. Met by Santa who's there and Kill to catch the pass, and it goes in just like this in demanding fashion. Jingle Ballers are up 4-0 here in game 1. Jingle Ballers might be a fan favorite. This is very true. This could very well be a case. The two guys that are very well known within the Clowntown community, but you said they play together a lot, and they're the two guys we try to keep away from playing together in our private matches when we're playing, just the friends, because it's very hard to play against these two guys. Joey Raid, welcome to the stream. And just like that, Jingle Ballers put the ball in again. It is 5-0 here, just the halfway mark in game 1. Joey Raid, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate you. Jingle Ballers boot the ball down into the orange side. Jim reads that flick coming in from Santa. Gets the ball past I-Kill. And puts a shot on goal. Just like that, we're going to have a shot coming in from Biz & Co. Putting him up. And finally on the board here. This is what they needed. They needed to get some points on the board. Give themselves some confidence, some momentum going into the rest of this match and into the next game. Santa faking Biz there with a challenge, flicks the ball over Jim, and just like that, it is a 6-1 game here for the Jingle Ballers. Somebody in chat could clip that, I would appreciate it. And we have a Brazil at this point, chat. Let's get 7-1 Brazils in the chat, please. And that's 2 games back to back. We see a Brazil here in this tournament. And Kill puts a shot in from the far left, ruining the Brazil. Santa isn't real. What is up, and Tactical? Welcome to the stream. Santa is very real when he's playing in this tournament. Doesn't Kill off the kickoff. Ball goes deep into the blue side. Santa there for a challenge, high in towards the center. Biz boops it up and away from center. Biz taking his time. Very little boost. Gets a bump and a boost steal, but allowing Jim to put the ball high in center. Kill clearing it back down towards the blue side. Ball is high. Center there to beat Jim to the ball, not allowing him to get a shot on the goal. Ball is high and to the right. Oh, it's just in the top right corner, and it is now 9-1. What a placement. I'm not even sure I would have tried to save that. I would have thought it was out and waiting. Sheer aggression coming in from the Jingle Ballers here in this game one is they're making a statement. You know, they're making sure they show that they're here to win this, and they're not going to show any mercy along the way. 9-1, and they're not letting up here. Jim clearing the ball down towards the orange side. With another goal into the net. Now 9-2 here. Hopefully the blue team can recover in game two, make some adjustments, and make a better stance here in the second game. With 5 seconds left, this game is all but over. Instead of going for the flick, met by Jim Tom, the ball is going to drop and hit the ground. Jim Tom catches it, flicks it towards the goal, and Kill helps him get the goal, allowing him to have yet another point on the board here. Jingle Ballers definitely came out in demanding fashion here. And with a 9-3 victory over top of Bizenko, you can definitely tell that Bizenko has to make some adjustments here to counter the aggression coming in from the Jingle Ballers. Sorry, some technical issues there. Biz has changed from the Octane into the Dominus here for game 2. Trying to adjust his card, see if maybe that'll help him out. Kill bullying Jim Tom here. With a close shot, Biz goes up for the shot, but a close save coming from Sam. No one is back though. Biz comes in for a demo, and Jim is there to clear it off to the side. Jim gets the ball around Santa. Kills is back though to recover. Both Biz and Kill miss the ball on the wall. Jim and Santa, 50 in the center. Ball bouncing by side boost. Kill rotates, hits boost, and covers. And instead put a goal in. 1 minute into game 2. Jingle Ballers are up 1-0. Ball in the blue side. Santa trying to center it for his teammate. Jim Tom comes in, clears it. Eichel up in high. His ball dropping down just off top crossbar. Jim is there to clear it. No one, orange member is back. Kill is able to recover. Oh, but he doesn't get the clear. Ball is high in center. Biz with a shot. Unable to put it on target. Jim keeping the pressure in there for Bizenko. Eichel dropping the ball deep down center. Center with the shot, and just like that, the passing play has come in from Jingle Ballers, and just like that, they're up on the board again. And, oh, Santa doesn't get the clear. Biz tries to make a shot. Kill also misses his clear, but there's no one there to keep pushing it. The orange team is going to get the pressure they want. Jim answers with the clear of his own, pushing it back down into Jingle Baller's territory. Eichel trying to get the ball around. Gets met by Biz in the corner. Santa with the high shot. This is going to bounce. Oh, it bounces straight out. Santa was trying to read it to bounce straight down. Unfortunately, it does not. Kill with an aerial. Taps it around Jim Tom, and just like that, Kill puts another goal in. The 3-0 lead here at halfway point in game 2. Jingle Ball is also trying to make sure they make the highlight reel for this tournament. Biz boots the ball down into the Jingle Baller's territory. Santa touches it. It's high in center. Jim Tom tries to go for a shot. Misses his chance. Kill takes it off to the right wall. Deep into the right corner. Jim Tom takes the ball, keeps the ball. Biz tries to put a high, booming clear up in front of the orange net. Eichel loses there for the save. Biz there, clears it off his back wall. Jim Tom trying to keep the pressure on. Santa, Kill on top of each other. Santa catches the ball. No one in net for the blue team. And just like that, they're up 4-0 here in game 2. And it seems like the blue team does not have an answer for the speed and aggression coming out of, the Jingle Ballers team here. Still trying to play it slow. Biz not having any of that. Pushes up. Oh, what a save coming in from Jim Tom. On an unfortunate touch by his teammate to send the ball to the other team. Jim Tom able to fill himself in front of it to save that. Santa trying to break out Biz. Biz not having any of it. Goes ahead and puts the pressure on. Clears the ball down into the orange side. With 50 seconds left, the blue team needs to get some points on the board fast if they want to take this to game 3. And like that, Jim Tom with a high pass. Both defenders unable to get it clear, and Biz flies in and puts this in the net. And as I say, they need to put points on the board and put them on fast. Biz and Jim put some points on the board with a good team play here. Santa with the delayed kickoff. Jim immediately booting it down into the orange side, though. This is the pressure they need. Biz beating to the ball. Jim, though, keeping the pressure on. Tries to pinch it out to the center for his teammate. Oh, but no one is back for the blue team. Kill gets it around both of the defenders early in the field. And just like that, it is 5-1. 11 seconds left. This is over for Biz & Co. They'll be moving down into the loser bracket and playing again tomorrow. Definitely a force to be reckoned with is Jingle Ballers. GG's all around. Hi, Jack Frost meet above the orange goal. Ball gets boomed far across. Vexus catches the ball. Touches it high and tries to get into the far left corner. Pipe trying to clear it down deep. Vexus pushes it there. Jack Frost slows the ball down. Vexus is running the dominance here in this game, having run the Octane for most of his playtime for the last tournament and through this first series he played in this tournament. So seeing him in a dominance, a little cliff play, Pie with a light touch around Jack Frost. Jack not able to get a piece of this one, and that puts Demolingus up 1 goal here. And just like that, Pie keeping the pressure on from Demolingus here on the blue team. Jack Frost has the ball, trying to fake out Vexus. Vexus not falling for it. Alvec keeping the pressure deep into the orange side. Pie clears it. Alvec gets a touch, and that's going to be a goal here for Zeta's team. 1-1. Pie tries to get a hard clear, getting chased by Jack in the corner, and Alvec is waiting patiently in the center to take that happily and put it in net. Jack Frost wins this kickoff, challenges Vexus center with the 50 with a little boost, keeps the ball, the pressure in. Alvec bumping both members of Demolingus. Pie getting all sorts of touches. Alvec waiting in the corner. Zeta decides to push out himself, clear the ball. Vexus rotates back. Tries to boot it down, doesn't get quite the touch he wants. Pie is there to help his teammate out. Oh, touched by Zeta. Alvec there to take the hit. What a drag by Zeta to take it past both members of Demolingus, and then Alvec to come up and clean it up. What a play coming in from Zeta has a great finish. Great team play, great control of his aerial boost by Zeta to allow for that play. Zeta's great finish, trying to maintain the pressure, but Demolingus not letting up on their own pressure here. Every time the ball is hit the air, someone is there to challenge. Especially with a high, booming hit. Met by Pie is Jack Frost in the corner. 50 goes fast into the opposite side. Avec trying to swing around to get the clear. Zeta gets a flipping clear down into the orange end, but gets demoed by Vexus. Is Avec not allowing for the push to continue. Pi getting ball control right into the side of Jack Frost's car and pushes the ball down into the blue end again. But Avec there immediately to boot it back into the opposite side of the field. Neither team allowing the other one to maintain control at this point. Jack Frost a little too quick off the wall with that. No one is back. Avec tries to get back for a save. Ball goes off the top crossbar. Fortunately for the blue team, not allowing that goal to go in. Pi catches the ball, taps it, puts it over to Avec, but Avec gets a flick to clear it. Vexus mixes an aerial. Pi rotating back, gets met by Jack, trying to relieve some of this pressure, still coming in. Absolute powerhouses, both sides trying to keep the ball away from their own nets. And a boot coming in from the orange team. Avec there to help his teammate, unable to get a solid clear there. Jack Frost booted clear to midfield, gets the mid boost, tries to boot it. 50 by Pi. Avec there to clean it up, boot it back into the orange side, trying to maintain the control for his team. Pi trying to clear it out into the corner. Jack Frost catches it. Pi sneaks in behind him though, takes the ball, takes it up in the corner. The zero boost, tries to flick it towards center. And with just a couple seconds left, Demolingus needs to put a point on the board here if they want to score this. Oh, with very little time, this ball hits the ground. Just like that, Zeta has a great finish, gets game one of this. Now winning 3 games in a row, has Zeta. And great. Going into game 2 here. Demolingus needs to get more pressure and get off to an early lead, and now allow Zeta, or Zeta's Great Fetish, or Jack Frost and them to get that early lead. As soon as they give them that early lead, that's when they have to start chasing. And every time we've seen Demolingus have to chase from behind is where they seem to struggle. Avec boots the ball deep into the Demo's side. Pi with a light touch around Avec. Jack Frost waits patiently, gets bumped out of the way though, allowing Vexus to maintain control for Demolingus. Jack Frost gets it clear. Pi turns, boots it up high and over net. Oh, it hits the crossbar and boots it to the left instead of straight out where Pi was reading that ball to go. Avec trying to clear the ball out of his end. Pi there to meet it. Keeps it into the blue side. Jack Frost clear down. Vexus answers it with an immediate clear of his own. Centers it high over his team. Jack Frost is there for the save, but the ball is still high off the top crossbar. Jack and Vexus meet with a dead 50-50. Pi comes in, cleans that up, pushes it away from both of them. Shot coming in from Demolingus off the top crossbar though. Very unfortunate. Avec with a poor touch on his aerial. Jack Frost getting back, gets a clear before any member of Demolingus is able to get a hit on that ball. Oh, Pi trying to get it past Avec, unable to do it. He gets just enough of it to save it, clear it off to the left side. Jack, he picks the ball off top of Vexus' car, but Pi is there to clear it deep into the blue side. Avec catches it, Puts it back towards center. Vexus is there to maintain control for the orange team, though. Jack Frost again with another clear. Pie with a shot to the left end, but it goes just too wide. Jack Frost with yet another save. Zeta has a great finish, have yet to have a goal, and just like that, Pie puts a goal where Demolingus is first on the board here in game 2. I was about to say, Demolingus had 5 shots now. Finally, after 4 saves coming in, Zeta has a great finish. Pie gets 1 pass, puts Demolingus on the board. Zeta has a great finish, have 0 shots so far in this game. We're at the halfway mark, and they have 0 shots. What a thing. Zeta trying to put a shot on net, tries to go for a ceiling shot for the style points and the highlight. Pie drags it over top of Avec, but Jack is there. Bumps into Pie, gets turned around. Vexus centers it. Jack Frost is there to catch it though, to keep it away from the front of his net. Beats Pie to the ball on the wall, but gets bumped in the process, unable to follow it properly. Boots it high into the corner again. Pie is there though, keeping the ball away from the front of his net. Vexus with the clear. Pie catches the ball. Will Zeno be able to get back in time? No, and just like that, Demolingus is up 2-0 here in game 2. And as I said at the end of last match, Demolingus needs to be put on the board early and often. When they're leading, they play at their best. When they get put behind is where they tend to struggle, tend to rush things, and they always, and so far, at least in this tournament, the 2 games we have seen Demolingus lose, they go down early in the match, and then they're chasing. Now that they're in the lead, they feel comfortable, they're confident in their play, and they're able to finish off games better. High clear, Vexus beats Avec and bumps Avec deep into the wall. Pie takes the ball, trying to center it high in for his teammate. Avec and Jack both up for a clear. Jack gets a nice hard hit down towards center. Vexus tries to hop up and touch it. The small body of the Dominus puts under it. Jack boots it lightly underneath and sneaks the shot in for a goal, putting Zeta as a great finish on the board with a minute left. Bumps Vexus and then just lightly taps it. Pie pre-jumping, expecting a harder hit, is able to sneak it in underneath of the defenders. Vexus now back on the kickoff. Jack Frost with the high booming hit towards net right off the kickoff. Pie is there for a clear up. Jack Frost again, a booming center. Avec in an awkward position, ends up backflipping midair. And Avec places a top corner shot. Jack reads a nice 50 in the corner, and then Avec there with great placement in the shot. Just like that, we are tied back up. Avec boots it down into the corner. Vexus waiting back as a defender. Joey taps it high in center again. Avec up for a touch. Keeps the ball real high in the air. High, puts a shot on net. Jack turns around. Light clear. Vexus with a shot on net, and boom! Just like that, Demolingus answers. Ball is set. Jack gets a very weak touch on his clear. Definitely knows he wanted a harder hit there. Vexus capitalizes, puts the ball in the net before Avec is able to get back and properly recover. Jack Frost up off the ceiling with the ball again. Tries to dunk high. Gets the dunk, but goes off to the side. Avec boots it high in center. Pie and Jack Frost meet again at the 50 in the middle. The 1 second left in this game. Jack Frost trying to keep the ball off the ground for his team. And Demolingus takes the game 2. We go to game 3. There we saw a lot more pressure, and Demolingus got the early lead And Zeta did start scoring some goals there at the end, so they're going into Game 3 here on a hot streak for goals. Will Demolingus be able to hold them off for another game, or was Zeta have a great finish, come back, and take Game 3 and take the series? And kickoff. Ball goes to the blue side. Vexus with a high touch over top the center. Pie is there. And like that, Demolingus with a very early pressure and gets a goal. Pie almost gets it, pitches it off the top side, and then ends up actually bumping it away when the ball bounces up off the floor, but it's out perfectly for Vexus to put it back in. And just like that, Demolingus takes the early lead. Ball bouncing slowly towards the blue side. Jack Frost waits. Does a booming hit. Albeck keeping the pressure on. Presents a great finish. Pie and Vexus trying to get the ball cleared out here. Vexus with a shot. Jack Frost can't get under it to get a save. Demolingus takes a 2-0 lead. Again here in Game 3. Again, early goals, early pressure is the key to Demolingus in this tournament and in these matches. And here with just 36 seconds, Demolingus put themselves up 2 goals. Now at the kickoff, pressure immediately for the orange team. Maintaining control. Ball is going just off to the right side. Vexus takes the ball. Jack Frost pushing hard in behind him. The flick coming in from Pie. And then Zeta with the backflip in goal. What a play coming in from Pie. Catches this, waits patiently, flicks it over Arbeck, and then Jack Frost, the unfortunate backflip. Can we get a Fields backflip man in chat for Zeta? The fake coming in from Zeta has a great finish. Pressure coming in from them. Vexus taps it up high and over the net. Ball is still coming down towards it. Pie able to get in front of the shot coming in from Jack Frost. High booming shot from Pie. Vexus, high hit. Jack Frost there to clear it back out. Absolutely tons of pressure coming in from Demolingus here in this third match. They came out guns blazing early on and have not let up. That is a great finish, trying to make an answer. And here it is, a pass coming in from Jack Frost. Albeck pushes it into the left side of the net. That's what they need. This is the pressure they need. They still have plenty of time to come back in this. No alert zone coming in from Kill and chat. Everybody blow the chat up with hype. If you don't have any emotes to use here, explanation point hype. Nightbot will do the work for you. Shot coming in from Jack Frost, caught by Vexus. As it gets boost, takes off the side wall. Goes off the ceiling here. Jack Frost clear, going deep down. Oh, shot by Jack. Barely saved by Pie, but Jack able to recover and shoot it into the side. Apparently Nightbot doesn't want to work. Just like that. That bot down. You guys broke it. You guys tried to hype it up too much, too fast, and he wasn't ready. I like it. And just like this, in demanding fashion off the kickoff, Demolingus wins the 50. Vexus puts himself in placement. Hype kill with the hype. It gets the bot awake again. Seems to be a cooldown on that command. Will be fixed immediately. And just like that, Jack Frost and Zenaz a Crate Fetish answer, keeping this game close. Alright, the cooldown has been reduced to 5 seconds for the hype command. Chat is not hype enough. Jack Frost. Arvek swooping in after being demoed for an amazing save. Stealing that goal straight out of the hands of Demolingus. Blue team keeping the pressure in on the side. Shot on net. Vexus with a great save. Gets boost, pushes it deep down in. Jack Frost trying to get in position. Vexus turns around, gives the ball to Pi. Pi takes the side boost, goes off the ceiling. Ball hits the ceiling, unfortunately. And brings it out of the way. Jack Frost boots it down into the orange corner. Vexus catches it. Is met by Jack on the side wall. Vexus gets it past Arvek and takes a 5-3 lead here with 1 minute left. Pi off the kickoff, boots it. He comes straight down in front of the goal. Jack, great placement though to put himself in position to save that. Vexus and Pi though keeping pressure on here. Pi going for a top of the goal, 50 goal. Jack Frost gets the clear, beats Vexus. Vexus gets the 50-50. He keeps the ball deep into the blue end. And with a missed clear, Pi puts another goal on the board with just 30 seconds left. Demolingus is taking a demanding control of this game. Zeta has a great finish. He needs to average 1 goal every 9.5 seconds at this point, chat. Shot on towards goal, just like that. Arvek puts it up high, and then Jack Frost in here to clear it with just 12 seconds left. They need a goal every 6 seconds to make this comeback and take it to overtime. It's the best of 3 game 3, so winner of this game advances in the winner's bracket. Puts it up high, 1 second left, this game is over. Demolingus takes the victory. And then we will go into the grand finals and we'll finish this up tomorrow evening. Right now it's the Jingle Ballers versus the Trashy Boys. Dark and Tragic Crotch on the side of the Trash Boys versus Santa and I Kill on the side of the Jingle Ballers. Dark with a slow play, Kill waiting patiently. Santa takes the ball, gets it around Tragic. No Blue member back to the defense. Santa with a heck of a dribble. Just snaking it around. What a play by the Jingle Ballers. Putting themselves up early here in game 1. Orange team keeping the pressure. Dark with a nice save there. Clears it off into his corner. Tragic Bronson takes control, pushes it down into the orange side. Gets the ball around I kill. Ball is in the center. Dark there with a shot and ties this game up. Great pass, great shot. Just like that. This game is tied up. Jingle Ballers have been deemed as the fan favorite here in Clowntown, but these other teams are making statements. Demolingus in the last match, returning runner-ups from our last tournament, and then Dark and Tragic Bronson here, new team, both relatively new to Clowntown as well. Dark with a nice clear there. Tragic up on the wall. Kill there already. Kill up off the top. Almost gets an amazing double touch. Gets crossbarred. Dark takes the ball. Dribbles it to the left side. Going for an aerial. Met by Santa on the wall. I kill. Back. Dark. Both goes up with kill. Both of them miss. Dark puts it on. Oh, and it bounces off the front of Santa's car. And just like that, the Trashy Boys take a 2-1 lead. Unfortunate. Santa, with momentum, when he even tried to stop, carried him into the ball after bounced off that crossbar. Very unfortunate, but lucky. No, very fortunate for the Jingle Ball, for the Trashy Boys, but very unfortunate for Santa and the Jingle Ballers. Final match of the day. Both teams trying to keep the pressure on here. Santa puts it off, just rough off the right side of the goal. Jingle Ballers trying to keep the pressure on. Tragic, no boost, decides it's best to go back, try to recover, and put himself in a defensive position. I kill. Challenging both members of the team. Santa up, shot on goal, Dark's back though and clears it. Kill, boots it down, Santa setting himself up across the field, and with a booming passing play, Dark is not able to rotate back in time to get in front of that shot. And just like that, tie game again. Jingle Ballers showing their familiarity with each other. They both played together for a long time, so there's fantastic plays coming out from both ends of them. Dark and Tragic both going up for this kickoff. Tragic trying to get boost, misses it while also maintaining ball control. Santa has the ball, flicks it, Dark up with a nice save in the corner. Santa gets a demo on Tragic. Dark sitting in goal. Tragic spawns to the close side. He's able to do the early challenge. Kill puts the ball high. Dark challenges, Santa up high, not allowing a shot. Santa trying to dribble, gets bumped by Dark, and Tragic takes the ball. Back pass from Tragic, Dark boots it high, goes up for an aerial, upside down, takes a shot. Santa there to catch it though and boot it back into the blue side. Gets it around Tragic. Tragic clears it across his own net. Very risky play, but fortunate for him, no member of Jingle Ballers was there to push it in. Tragic just trying to keep the ball away from his net at this point. Boost spawns for him, able to get some boost. High booming shot from Dark, kill there for the clear on the left side. Dark and Tragic on top of each other. Kill drops it down center. Santa boots it up top, just off the right side. Kill there to finish it off though. And like that, they take the lead back. 3-2 for Jingle Ballers here with a minute 14 seconds left in this game. Again, thank you guys for hanging out here today. I really do appreciate it. Remember, 5 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night, we will be back with some more Clowntown action. Lots of pressure coming in from the side of the Trashy Boys. Jingle Ballers trying to keep the ball away from their goal and maintain pressure. Shot coming in from Dark here out the win of a 50-50 with Santa. Kill boosts it down, gets bumped by Santa out the other end. Is Tragic, but Dark was there to clear it. Tragic there for another save on his end. Dark challenged by I-Kill. Tragic getting demoed here. And Santa turns the ball immediately and puts it in. Knowing that the goal was open momentarily, takes advantage. Takes a 2-goal lead here with 16 seconds left. Treasure Boys need to score a goal every 8 seconds if they want to get back into this game. Very tough situation, especially as a team that's as fast and aggressive as the Jingle Ballers are. Dark coming out with a demo. Tragic puts the ball from the side. Time runs out, they let the ball hit the ground, and like that, game one goes to the Jingle Ballers. You know, Jingle Ballers coming out with lots of aggression, lots of team plays. Trashy Boys need to speed up their play a little bit and start challenging them early before they can get the control of the ball. The Jingle Ballers they like to have very good ball control. Dribbles, passing plays is what they thrive off of. And so far, unfortunately, get put into the match on accident. Messed that up. Restart. That is on my bad. I apologize for that one, guys. We'll restart game 2 there. I'll actually click the correct button, so I'm in the correct place. Professional, by the way. Top tier tourney. Confirmed. Close one. Guys are savages. Remember, guys, this is the final match of the day, though. The final series of the day. Tomorrow we will pick up again, 5 p.m. Eastern, right back here. So if you're not following already, make sure you guys follow so you can be back here again and watch the rest of this tournament. We'll finalize it tomorrow. Dark with a shot on goal, Santa clearing it. Getting that ball control he likes. Tragic tries the challenge, but Santa drops the ball, forcing Tragic to challenge on an empty shot. And just like that, the Jingle Ballers are on the board. 16 seconds into game 2. Dark challenging, kills shot. Santa putting it up high. Unable to get the second touch. Tragic waiting for the ball to come down. Passes over to Dark. Dark boots it deep into the orange corner. Kill boots it down to the right side. Tragic Bronson coming in with a demo on I-Kill. Santa with not one, not two, but 3 fakes. And then a flick shot over top to get a goal. What a play by Santa. Senna. Up. Kill coming in from a bomb. Booting this into the goal. Taking a demanding lead here early on. Another great play coming in from the Jingle Ballers. And Dark gets a cut around Ikill, but Senna's there to save the goal. Dark trying to keep the pressure on for his team, trying to get some points back on here in game 2. Ikill bumping Dark in goal. Dark able to recover and clear the ball out. Tragic pushes the ball down to the blue side. Dark trying to keep the ball pushed down. Senna gets a clear. Tragic rotates back for boost. Senna puts a shot on net. Kill is there to catch it, but it's just off the right side. Senna has another shot towards net off the top crossbar on the left side. Tragic trying to clear it. Dark comes up and gives his teammate some help. Kill takes mid boost from Dark. Dark working with a limited amount of boost now. Rotating back. Uses the rest of his boost to boot that down. Kill is waiting for it on the wall though. Tragic tries to go for a clear, misses the ball. Dark challenges Kill in front of this net. Throws it to the other side. Senna pushed up, got underneath the ball. Tragic pushing it fast across. Kill deciding not to try to save that. Could have ended up in an own goal had he committed fully to trying to hit that. Good awareness on his part to back off of that hit. Dark putting up a side wall. Killed there already. Puts it off to the right side. Senna waiting. Puts it off the wall. Bounces up over the net. Dark clears it off to the side. Kill. Waiting for a 50 on Dark. Boots it deep into the blue end. Senna pops it up. Goes for an aerial. Both members of Jingle Ballers are up. Kill gets a touch and steals the goal. What a play from the Jingle Ballers. Savage plays. With a 4-0 lead here in game 2, they are taking a demanding control of this match. Dark with a shot on net. Senna clears it into the corner. Dark trying to center for his teammate. Tragic there, puts it into the opposite corner. Taps it up high. Unable to get a touch to recenter it is Tragic. Kill takes the ball. Dark boots it up high against the wall. Tragic waiting in the corner. Boots it. Ball is very high in center. Dark clears it slightly down towards the orange end. Ikill. Own goaling. Not sure what he was thinking there. Lots of touches in the wrong direction there for Ikill. And answering with a goal of his own, back on the correct goal for the Jingle Ballers. 48 seconds left in this. 4 goals down about every 12 seconds. The Trashy Boys need to score a goal to stay in the lead, or to stay in this game, and not get bumped down to the losers finals. Dark can kill on the kickoff. Dark kicks it to the side, gets boost. Tragic pushes it into the corner. It's met by Santa. Kill goes in for a bump, but Tragic able to challenge Santa midfield, allowing for that bump to not affect the game there. Akio pushing it down. So they're maybe attempting to get to Brazil here. 1 second left. The ball's going to hit the ground. This is over. Jingle Ballers take the series. Just like that.